while yelling out, "Brothers, we come!"
What? Okay.
And I roll a nat 1.
Oh no.
Hello and welcome to Funky Quest. This I did it on purpose. This is Funky Games Online Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign, playing Dungeons of Drakkenheim, written and published by the Dungeon Dupes. My name is Dan, aka Dandy Dungeon Master, aka the Big DM. I'll be running tonight's game. I'm joined by the rest of the Funky crew.
Smashbox here. I'm going to be playing Farron, the ASMR monk who just hit level 5 and can do a lot more punching. He's got some tattoos and he's ready to kick some ass.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah,
and I am Isendale, aka Danielus, a half-elf ranger with my trusty steed Barkus, who did not die last match. I don't think.
We'll get to the
combat. We'll get there.
And I'm Ireland playing Bulk, the Artificer Armorer, and I just got some fancy new stuff as well. But we are talking about that later because we need to tell you to like and subscribe because that is a great thing that you can do right now. It's super big help for the channel. Also, thinking of getting new stuff, you can get new stuff like we did when we got level 5 and level up at the Funky store, funky.store. There's great merch there. You can pick that up. Big ups to those who can get merch on for the show. So we appreciate that.
I believe no changes to the kill counter. Farron at 36, Daniel's 24, Bulk 11, and have killed Barkus 4 times. See if we can get 5 here coming up. My favorite moment from last session, nothing in particular. I did happen to like putting Bulk and Danielus back in their places. They're always big talkers, and Lucretia Matthias doesn't play no shit. So
I didn't appreciate being drowned though. That wasn't fun.
When were you drowned? Remind me.
The floodwaters came through.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
I didn't get to use my portal ability because I thought you were going to keep me under there for a while. It's like I can breathe. I can hold my breath for an hour. So let's see how this goes.
Indeed. All right. Anybody else? Anything interesting they remember from last session?
Daniel can't hit anything.
I did better this time. You better watch yourself.
I mean, the bar was low.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's true.
All right. Well, we'll see how he does this time. When last we left our adventurers, the party had just survived an ambush by gnolls, the vicious werewolf-like monsters that dominate the Temple Ward neighborhood. Danielus finds hooded lantern gear on a gnoll body, including a signal horn and an unknown potion bearing the initials. I realized I didn't specify this last time. You may have thought I said the words OY. These are initials, the letters OY. Bolt gains a following amongst the pilgrims who witnessed his courage in battle. He speaks to him of his philosophy of the sound and found them receptive. Upon reaching Champion's Gate, they meet the one and only Lucretia Matthias, who heals the group and miraculously cures the pilgrims' contamination, welcoming them through the gate for the final part of their journey. Speaking with the party outside of the gate, Lucretia surprises them with intimate knowledge of their past and asks them more than they ask her, having them defend their actions and intentions. To summarize some of what you may have learned, the followers of the Falling Fire survive in the haze after a ritual they refer to as the Sacrament. Her purpose is to protect Champion's Gate and the Crater, the ritual path for future followers, and to spread and defend her faith. She intends to follow this falling star as Tarna established the original religion of the Sacred Flame. Bulk scolds her for not allowing them through the gate. Excuse me, I'm drinking that spicy water. But Lucretia,
why is it spicy?
It's just literally sparkling water. I'm just burpy. Bulk scolds her for not allowing them through the gate, but Lucretia calls his bluff, asking him to walk forward, but he refuses. because he's a little scared toward him. Lucretia says only the faithful can walk safely, but Daniels understands that the real challenge is the area around Champion's Gate is suffused in what's known as the deep haze, where the most dangerous concentration of the strange magical energies are concentrated. She did leave open the opportunity for taking the sacrament, asking you all to ponder on what you learned so far in the city and to study her readings. Carol beseeched Lucretia to give Farron the same blessing she gave to him when he first came to Champion's Gate. She does so, and Farron drops into a state of bliss as his flow of ki is unencumbered. The cat randomly has appeared. Nathaniel and Lucretia move into the gate as Carol, Farron's monk brother, declares he's going with them to follow his own path. Saul also departs and reaffirms his commitment to Bulk and his teachings of the sound. He says he will rouse any followers and meet them at Daniel's clock tower at a future date. The group finds a building to wait out Farron's revival and discuss what just happened. They find that he has a super sweet flaming tattoo on his arms now.
Very nice.
So, turned away from the gate, the party stumbles onto a confrontation between Knights of the Silver Order and some youths Danielus recognizes from the village. The teens were paid by Mel to keep an eye on the smithy, and they've caught the Knights scouting out the area, reminding Danielus of some of his jobs in the pre-faction post-meteor days of Drakkenheim. Daniel's revealed himself, talked down the Knights, and they indicate they are not here to spill the blood of children. So they turn to leave, and just as they did, the sounds of the dead echo in the near distance. The Knights hastily retreated, and you can hear the sounds of battle coming from the direction they ran. The teens popped a smoke bomb and presumably ran away. And instead of running away, the party has decided to intervene and engage the monsters in battle, hopefully looking to save the children.
Save the children! Save the children!
Charlie Chatterbox. So indeed. So first of all, like I said, wanted to just start off talking about anything new that we got from level 5. Farron, I'm going to start with you and I'm just going to talk about basically what you've gotten from Guy Fung and what you've gotten from Lucretia.
They've been some
Just
nice buffs.
out of game. Those are basically really just quality of life fixes for the monk. I'm not one of those that feels the monk is particularly super duper weak. I feel it just kind of needs a couple tweaks here and there.
A little push in a certain direction.
Yeah. So I believe, to summarize, we increased your key points. Basically gave you an additional pool based off of your wisdom score. Your hit dice changed from a D8 to a D10, which I feel is just appropriate. Some better scaling for your martial arts die. Anything else? Deflect attack, of course, the incredible ability.
The one that rocked myself whenever we were in the pit.
Indeed. I believe that's it.
And then
Patient
I
defense
think,
and step of the wind no longer require a key point.
and then I think there was also that tattoo. It made my attacks magical now. So if something,
Correct. That kind of served as your reward for.
oh, okay, for taking the blessing.
Yeah.
All right.
So anything else you get from level 5?
I get to attack twice now. So I get to punch once, punch twice, and I also get the opportunity to try Stunning Strike, which can be very, very detrimental to big old dungeon masters, dandies, and monsters.
Indeed.
It could be game changing if he rolls bad.
See how it goes. Fortunately, monsters typically have good constitution scores.
That is the one thing going against it. It keeps it balanced.
Indeed. We'll see if I have to fudge in your rolls. But
keep the story good.
Indeed. Anything else? I think it's probably.
I think that's about all I got for 5.
Cool. So I think you have an opportunity to hit like 5 times, 4 times maybe.
Let's see, I could hit twice, and then I could do Flurry of Blows, which would do 2 more hits. So I think it should be 4. Yeah.
Nice.
Eventually, I'll get there.
Awesome. Volk, how about you? I think you just got extra attack.
No, I got second level spells, which gives me a lot of options. So yeah, I get 2 punches now. So big thunder, like flavor of it all is like you're gonna hear me in battle, which I'm very here for.
Indeed.
As far as spells go, I got Shatter, which I think is very on brand.
Very big.
I punch now as well.
Indeed. Daniels, anything for you? I believe it's also just extra
Yeah.
attack and second level spells, I believe.
Yes, yes. So I can do 2 shots of my bow. So be ready
Both
for
missing.
double the misses. Yeah. And then I got next level spells, and I got to redo some of my spells.
Indeed, indeed. What spell did you choose as the next one that you learned? Do you happen to remember?
So I have absorb elements,
Mhm.
and so I can like absorb an attack and throw it back. I have aid, which will be a good healing move for all of us.
Aid, that's what it was.
Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration. And then I have spike growth.
Mm. Oh, I forgot about spike growth too. Yeah. Okay. So very good. Yeah. So 8 will be a good one to use like at the beginning of the day or something like that. Just to give yourself a boost for the adventuring day. Because it lasts all day. Okay. The challenge is increasing on your side, so I have to step up my game as well.
I knew you were
see.
gonna balance her and hit you, monster.
We'll see how we all do. Well, of course I have to. Okay, so gentlemen, let's bring ourselves back to the current moment. So as you recall, you had that little encounter with the knights. They took off. The kids popped the smoke bomb. The sounds of the dead are closing in all around you, and we're pretty much in combat. So roll for initiative.
Sweet.
All right. Gotta get back into voice.
Yeah, I suppose
No.
if you wanted to take a moment and talk about anything, you could, but we're pretty much going to be going here.
Nah, I'm ready with combat.
We gotta flex.
Excellent. I should have had this page pulled up before. My apologies. Let
Whip,
me.
whip, let it do it.
Yeah, I know, right? Incredible. Okay, let's hear some initiatives. Farron?
Starting off with a hot 6.
6, bulk.
Danielus is
Just
here
go
with
to
a 7.
Danielus.
Daniel's
Oh,
with
you
7.
barely beat me.
Forget the order. Don't forget that DM.
Right,
Okay,
exactly.
and bulk.
I had plenty of time. 21.
And bulk, I see at 21. Okay, incredible. Okay, interesting. So we will put. I have a couple of ties here, so just readjusting.
Adjusting.
And
Hopefully it's at the lower level.
that should do. Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, so I'll take us over to our map.
Fast travel.
And here we go. All right, so you find yourselves in the exact position you were last time. I've just brought in the monsters who are closing in around you. It is quite a wide open area. You have kind of concentrated yourself around this pooled area of what looks like a sludge type substance. And bulk, you see monsters closing in. The smoke is just starting to clear. So you don't really have signs of where the kids ran off to, but what's it going to be?
Okay. So they are way out of range. Husk, Dreg. Okay. So closing from both sides, and I perceive all of them missed. I'm going to use an action to turn on my shield, which I should have.
Turn on your shield. What does that mean?
My armor has that thingy majigger that does the thing thing. That is action. Use actually, you know what? Ray of Frost on Husk A.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Go ahead and roll to hit.
22.
22 is a big hit.
Okay, cool. For 5.
5 damage. It is recorded. And his movement speed is actually reduced. That's pretty good. Okay. Anything else from your turn?
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to activate my defensive shield, which gives me 5 temporary HP.
Is that what you were thinking of?
Yes, I couldn't get to the name fast enough, so I bumbled it. But yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm a jig.
Very good. Yes. So you all are standing in the middle of the battlefield. The smoke starting to clear from that smoke bomb that was released, sighting the approaching dead. Bulk fires off. How does he? Because he doesn't have a quarterstaff or anything anymore. How does
Yeah,
he
it's
fire his spells?
Iron Man like palm blast, like what they
Very
call
cool.
it. Yeah.
Very cool. I like it. I like it. Okay. Some things happen, and then Daniel steps up.
Okay, I'm gonna just go firing my arrows with my longbow at drag A and at 23.
Are you using sharpshooter or not?
Think so.
Just want to clarify that before we get into it.
How do I go to that again?
It'll be in your inventory. Remember, there's that thing right at the top of the list.
Yep, I have it.
Okay,
I have
cool.
it
Yeah,
equipped.
so that's a big hit. Okay, go ahead. Roll damage.
17.
Feels like a close to a one-hitter quitter. A big shot.
And I'm going to fire at a different one. I'm gonna go to D,
Okay.
and I rolled 11.
What is that? Dreg D.
Yeah.
That is going to be a miss, sir.
Okay. Well, Barkus is gonna sprint up to A
Okay.
and attack him, and that should also do his charging attack.
The husk or the dreg?
Drag A,
Okay, yeah,
the
go
one
for it.
that I already shot at.
Yep.
Daniel, please.
Okay. Oh, I found it. Okay, it was 9.
A 9. That's going to be a miss, my friend.
Hey.
Ruh-roh.
Picking up right. Please move Barkus as well, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Some things. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so I have a monster turn. Let's see. So movement speed reduced by what is it? 10 feet on your Ray of Frost. Is that right?
I think so.
It should be.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Cool. So what you see, this guy, he's gonna have to dash, and he's not even gonna get close. But the one husk, and you can remember these guys. These are the guys who look. These are the reanimated dead, basically. So these are literal dead people who have come back to life. They have those bulbous kind of pores all over their body. You may even recall these are the ones who explode. And you hear some screaming off to the east. It sounds like the sound of Charlie Chatterbox.
No.
Is that one of the children or the knights?
The children.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
one of
Children.
that is
Danielus would know.
Yeah. You think at night it'd be going around calling himself Charlie Chatterbox?
I mean, like not on like by his choice, but maybe his superiors gave him like a demeaning name.
Indeed, that is one of the children. Some more things happen. And Farron.
All right, I'm going to move
I'm afraid of this.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to move up here and I'm going to take a whip on the injured one. It is.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. 25 to hit.
On Dreg A? Yeah, it's a big hit.
That's going to do 9 slash, or 9, I think it's slashing. So yeah,
your
9
Twilight
slashing
Whip?
to him.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay, what happens?
I'm going to look for the arrow that Danielus slunks cleanly into him. I'm going to try to like almost like with like a hammer action, like whip it through.
Okay.
Yes.
I like it. Yes, it happens.
Okay, and then I want to I'm going to move. I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind. I'm going to move this way, and with my second attack Husky with the whip again.
Okay, very good.
This one's going to be a 19 to hit.
A 19, it's a big hit.
Ooh, low on the damage, 6 slashing.
6 onto a. Okay. Registered.
And that's all I can do.
Okay, very good. Who do we have here? Okay, so what's my movement speed on my man here? 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He might just dash. 35, 45, boom. Get up to Daniel's here. And what else do we got? This dreg, and the dregs are just to separate the husks from the dregs. So the husks are the ones who died and came back. The dregs are the ones who have turned from contamination while they were living. So they kind of really retain a lot of their humanity. Their skin has, like, all the blood has drained from their skin, and they usually have hideous transformations. Their jaws could be broken open, could have weird little limbs or eyes or things growing out of them.
Would
And
Bulk be aware if they explode?
You have fought these ones before, and they
Okay, cool.
do not explode. And we can only get up to Danielus and to Bulk, but we'll see what happens. Let's take a couple shots here. Oh wait, no. The one who went up to Danielus had to dash, so he did not get there. Bulk, I get
Yeah,
a
cool.
18 to hit,
No, sir.
and it's not enough. Okay. So that is the end of round 1. The smoke clears, and you can see and hear the sounds of your little boys off to the
Oh.
east.
Wonky.
Yes.
I like wonky.
Off to the east. Unfortunately, it is Wonky who is the first to fall,
Oh,
as his body is torn apart and ripped to shreds by a couple
it's all right.
of monsters.
We'll collect some wonky goo.
We'll
Wonky.
call him this one. And you may recall, gentlemen, that the battle started with, or the monsters kind of announced their presence with a very strange clicking noise last week. You hear that noise now coming very clearly from the northeast corner of the map. And when it's their turn, they may arrive and do some things. But Book, it's back to you, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna give him the bulkening to Dreg D. While yelling out, brothers, we come.
What? Okay.
And I roll a nat 1.
Oh no.
But it's an 8.
Okay, yeah, it's a natural 1 on an attack, so that's going to be a fail. Okay, you have a second attack.
And then I kind of like miss, and then I go for another gauntlet.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 2. No chance. That's 9.
No.
Okay, incredible. That's 2 misses from my man.
Yep.
Brother, you went.
Okay, I don't want to hear any more about my
Right.
archery. He's right in front of you.
Right.
Bonus action, shield master shove to the ground.
Okay, if only you did that first. Go ahead
Right.
and roll an athletics check. We'll see how you do.
You get a 3.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20. Incredible. Yeah, you completely what's the word? Succeed. So what do? Push him to the ground?
Oh, I grab him by his face and just like he's eating dirt now.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Dreg D is prone. Very good. The clicking noise. I don't actually believe anyone is close enough. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So you start to see some shining sources of light towards that northeast kind of pop out behind this building here. So it looks like only one is going to be able to get in
Barkus,
range of my
no.
man Barkus, and you start to see a funny. You mentioned Iron Man, a very Iron Man like charging beam start to appear in
Louise.
the distance. And do I have to make a roll? No, it's just a Constitution saving throw. So Daniels for Barkus, please. Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. 13.
A 13. He succeeds. He takes 5 damage as basically a shining beam of Octarine light flashes out and strikes at the ground where Barkus is standing. He is able to deftly dodge, just barely catching his foot there. So he takes 5 damage, marking that in.
Oh,
By the
rude.
way, we didn't mention a level 5. Barkus, he pretty much scaled up in all ways. So he gets a little bit better. And I think some of my other monsters are just going to start to get in position.
And that came from Lambent B, I'm assuming.
Yes, it came from one of the Lambent ones.
Okay, Lambent. Okay.
Kind of which one. Doesn't really matter. And this one is going to ready an action just in case anyone gets closer. Yeah, we will call it that. So they are in
The mix.
position.
Fold.
Yes.
I think it's my turn.
Okay. Yes, it is indeed.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack Dreg C with my short
Okay.
sword. 11.
The famed sword of Danielus. Dreg C. That's going to be a miss, sir.
I'm gonna swing again. Okay, so my second swing is 22.
A 22. That's a big one.
And it does 7.
7 damage. It's a good hit.
Okay, now Barkus is gonna attack Dreg E.
Okay. Spread that damage.
16.
16. It's a hit.
Okie. An 8.
An 8. 8 damage to E. And that does put him in range of my next beam attack. So please, another Constitution saving throw for Barkus.
No, 3.
Oh no.
3. And those are not the same stats as yours.
Yeah.
Those,
Oh wait, so it's
let me get to his stats really quick.
I can get to his.
I mean, they may be the same.
Its
Okay, you don't have a
constitution is
bonus.
15
Okay,
plus
yeah.
2.
Yeah. So it's a +2, so it is the same. I was just didn't know if you had any bonuses or anything. Okay, so you rolled a natural one. I guess it really didn't matter in that case. Okay, so Barkus is hit squarely by this huge beam of light. I believe that's 10 damage. Sorry, just trying to find it here. Yes, so it is 10 damage, 10 radiant damage.
Tank.
And fortunately, he can't gain contamination. So there we go. Anything else from your turn?
Nope.
Okay. The Walking Dead move forth once again. So these are just my husks. You hear the screams of Charlie Chatterbox and his companions. Remember when you wanted to save these guys? That's funny. Let's see. What can they do? So they are going to start attacking our guys. But let's see what happens to Farron first. Farron, I get a very weak 13.
No.
Which doesn't do it. Let's see how I do against the little boys. What is their AC? It's probably trash. It is indeed trash.
Don't get too excited about
Table.
little
2
boy
hits.
AC.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should only do one of these. And natural 1. Okay, cool. So they both get hit. Yeah, and so basically, if who can see? Daniels kind of has eagle eyes, so he can kind of look over to the distance, and it appears that Charlie Chatterbox and Pulley, the other young man, have climbed up into this tree, trying to avoid the husks that are attacking and they take just a little bit of damage, but they are bloodied. Interesting to see if they end up making it out of this one. That takes us to my next fun friend over here. Um, so you can see walking forth amongst the um, kind of shining beams of light. So kind of out of the shining beams, steps forward a dead humanoid figure, but this one looks much more composed and in control than the dead that you are used to seeing, who typically run about and move about in a frenzied manner. Um, this one, let's see, where will he go? Actually, I think he'll move over here,
He
and
must.
he, yeah, I know. And he will reach out his hand, very White Walker style, if you want to imagine it, and kind of raises it up, and Wonky rises yet again,
No.
The wonky.
and he's kind of all like that style. And yeah, that's gonna be it for his turn. Farron, down to you, buddy.
All right, Farron is going to move away, provoking an opportunity attack.
Indeed. Okay, you're good.
All right, something Farron hasn't done yet because he just got it. You're gonna see him kind of throw his hands down, and these flame tattoos go from straight tattoos to they start moving, and
Okay.
he is going to punch Husky from a distance and just sending out this flame tendril, almost like Avatar's coming out, water bending, smacking it with like a flame whip from afar. Hopefully,
Okay,
let's see
incredible.
how this
Husky, you
goes.
said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm going to, before I take that attack, move a little bit further. I can't remember how big is it.
Further.
I believe it's 15 feet if I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean
Oh,
the explosion?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
20,
let's find out.
27 to hit.
27 to hit. Of course it's a hit.
So it's going to do the standard d6 plus 5 plus a d6 of force.
So yeah,
So
that's correct.
it is going to do. I rolled an 11 on the hit, and
Okay,
then
so we'll stop right there. So
a
he is
12.
destroyed.
Okay.
Obliterated.
Okay, so I'll just count your first attack here. So he explodes, and it is 5 feet.
Yes. Okay.
So you are good. So we will call it there. So that's your first attack, and go ahead
Yep.
and take the
Second
rest of
attack
your
is
turn.
going to be on Dreg C, who's kind of right in front of me.
Okay, do it.
This one is going to be a 21 to hit.
It's a big hit.
All right, it is going to do 11 plus the force is going to be another 3, 14.
14 to Dreg C.
Mhm.
Oh, very, very close. He's fucked up. You've basically
Yeah.
like so the can you describe really quick what your tattoo does?
So the tattoo, whenever I activate it, which I only can do once until the next dawn, is as it is written. For the duration, each of your melee attacks with your weapon or unarmed strikes can reach targets up to 15 feet away as burning tendrils launch toward your target. In addition, your melee attacks
Nice.
deal an additional d6 force hit. So
So
I'm just kind of imagining it just because I've been getting super into Avatar: Last Airbender again because like they're making that live action,
hell
and
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
almost like they're gonna like instead of the water bending with the weird arm stuff, it's gonna be straight fire, just whipping and lashing and searing them. And I got a whip, so
Very
I got to go with the whip.
yeah, very
Incredible.
cool, very cool. So with the extra force damage, you're these flaming tendrils are like blowing literal holes into this monster. It hangs on with a shred of life.
Here.
But I believe that was your bonus action and both attacks.
Bonus action, both attacks. I already moved 10 away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more worried about my party than the random boys we just met, so I'm gonna get us clear a little first. So yeah, I'm good with. I'll
A wise
move like 10
decision.
back. I'm good with where I am.
Okay, cool. A wise decision. Okay, so now my dregs can start doing what they can do. So the dead, they almost seem redirected in their focus by that one composed monster. So this one is going to dash. 60, so he gets all the way over here. And the other three are all engaged, so they're just going to attack. This first one to Danielus, that's a miss. To Bulk, I get a 15. To Farron, an 18.
He's prone.
You're not near me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who did I say? Oh, the other one is Tabarkus. My apologies. Tabarkus, an 18. Okay. I like it.
Boo.
And what do we got here? Looks like 6 damage to Barkus. Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Very good. And that takes us down to the young boys who cry out after seeing their friend brought back from the dead. And yeah, that's going to be that. So it takes us back to the top of the round with Danielus.
Bulk.
Hard. Or
No, Bulk. Excuse me.
Okay. So Dreg D is prone beneath me, and I will
Indeed.
give him the old undergauntlets, hopefully.
Okay.
18.
And 18 hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
He's still here.
Yeah, it's the first time you've hit him.
Great. Yeah, that's right. That's right. God dang it. Okay. Again. 25.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
And then bonus action. I can't shove him again, can I?
Yeah.
He's on the ground. I guess I could shove.
Yeah, he stood up on his turn, so yeah, you can shove him again.
Yeah, I'll give him the old shoverino.
Okay. Athletics check, please. A natural 1.
Let's assume I don't get that.
Indeed. I'm waiting for it. That actually still ends up as a 3 for him.
13.
Okay, cool. So Dreg D is prone. Okay, very good. So you attack with advantage the next time you do attack him.
Yep.
Anything else from you?
I'm done.
Okay. Yes. So that composed monster once again continues to kind of orchestrate the battlefield. And let's first start with our fun lambent beast. So we are going to have Constitution saving throws from. Let's see who I can reach. Hey, how about Danielus? And Barkus once again.
Okay, for
so-
Danielus,
Yeah, we'll say the first one for you.
okay, I did 10.
Okay, a success. You take 5 damage.
And then same thing for Barkus.
Incredible. 5 damage to him. Marking.
Is he dead?
No, he's got 14 hit points left. He is bloodied, though.
Yeah.
You hear, oh! From the distance. Okay. What do we have here? Our other 2 friends. Ooh. Maybe we can just take care of this right now. So there are 2 behind the monsters with the beams of light. You see kind of almost into the what would you call it? In the reflections of the light, you see kind of these it looks like multiple figures actually. But you see you hear some typical with a teleportation like spell, and they teleport right to where Barkus is standing, and they are going to make some attacks, getting an 18 and a 22. Let's see how we do. 8 damage. Oh, max damage. Let's go.
No, Barkus.
Okay,
Eradicated.
incredible. Danielus. So you are busy swinging your swords around, and you can hear as you see Barkus being literally ripped into by by these two
Jeez.
wispy looking monsters figures, and they howl as they begin ripping out his innards. Taking us to your turn.
Nice.
So
So what
cheery.
can I do? Can I use a spell for my bonus action now that I can't use Barkus?
If
Yeah,
it's their bonus section, yes.
yeah. If it's a bonus action spell, yeah.
And would it say that?
Yeah, when you go on D&D Beyond, you can go click onto the bonus action tab. It'll tell you everything you can do under there.
Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't be the best way. The best way would be to go to spells
Mm-hmm.
and where it says time, it'll either say 1A or 1BA. 1A is your actions, 1BA is your bonus actions. I believe
Okay.
you actually slipped off of all of your bonus action spells.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. Okay. Good to know.
Indeed. So what'll it be,
Okay.
sir?
I am going to draw my longbow and actually do a shot at Lampet B because I'm tired of those lasers.
Okay, I believe you have the range. Go for it.
I do. 20.
That 20 is a big hit.
And it does 11.
11 damage. Okay, yeah, you strike true.
Does that kill it?
No.
Okay. I am going to use my spell.
So it looks like you did not do sharpshooter. So what spell are you thinking about?
Spike growth.
Spike growth. Okay, so you took the attack action to use your longbow hit. So you can either use the bow twice or you can cast a spell.
Right.
Yeah, so you can't do both. Yeah. Would you?
Get one spell.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So the way extra attack works, it doesn't give you 2 actions; it gives you 2 attacks.
Of that.
So if you want to use spike growth, I'll let you go back and do that if you'd like. It's up to you.
No, that's okay.
Fire again, Cap.
You what?
Kill it. Shoot.
Or
use your ranger abilities.
Can I use my longbow and then my short sword?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll use my longbow.
Yeah, I'll use my longbow again.
What? Oh, you're asking me? Typically, I think bows require both hands, so I don't know how you would hold a sword.
I think if you were to do that, I think I would have to make that be like your bonus action to like drop your bow and pull out your sword. I think that would be the way I would have to do it.
There are some feats that allow you to draw a weapon while attacking.
Indeed.
Well, I just used my bow again and I rolled a 20.
Okay, a critical hit?
I didn't roll a 20. It added to 20.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. You're attacking the same one?
Yep, and then I did 13.
Okay, what happens as
I just like this one is like across the land. I'm using my half elf night vision, so my eyes are like glowing, and it just knocks him down.
Yes, I like it. Very cool. Okay, taking us to a whole host of the dead. So Wonky is going to join in the attack onto Charlie Chatterbox and friends. So let's see if we can get this knocked out.
Not CCB.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, they're both dead. Okay, good rescue mission there, boys.
Our heart was in it. That's all I can say.
Indeed. Let's see. So that is 1, 2, 3.
We sent them the very best hearts, their thoughts and prayers.
So that's all of them. I think my white is going to step forward. And how close is he? Yeah, we're pretty far away. So we're just going to take some longbow attacks. Who should we even attack? How about we just send some at Danielus? A 14 and a 10. Those aren't going to work. Gosh, a bunch of misses. Okay, that didn't go through.
Not so
Farron, down to
easy
you, buddy.
being a ranger.
When you use your
Um,
ranger skills.
All right, let's see. I'm going to try to finish off Dregs C with my first attack, just to kind of get him out of the way.
Okay, do it. I think you're
It's going to
still under
be
the effect of all of your good stuff.
all that good stuff. 14 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
All right, it's going to
He had 1 hit
do.
point. What happens?
Oh, okay. Well, I just cut him searing in two with like cauterizing the split.
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Yup. Then I'll move 10 feet down and then
Okay.
hit Dreg D with that 15-foot reach. Or try to
Okay,
hit D.
let's see it.
It's going to be a 23.
Okay.
It is going to do 10 plus another 16 to get altogether.
What happens?
Since the finishing was the last little bit of force, since I see crystals on the map, I'm imagining I whip him and launch him back through a crystal.
Nice. The crystals aren't literally there, but how about you?
It's a big
blow
rock.
him?
A big
Yeah,
fucking rock.
Yeah. You blow him into a big statue or something. Cool. I
All
like
right,
it.
and then there's one more thing where I'm not sure how you would want to rules lawyer it. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 forward. And since my flurry of blows are technically melee attacks, can I make them at the same distance?
Absolutely. Yeah. I
All right,
believe it's all of your unarmed strikes, if I'm not mistaken.
It should be, but I was just kind of like, does each of them get the D6 force?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then I'm going to try to take those extra 2 hits on Dreg B.
Yep. Each of your melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike. So yeah, this is like right up your alley.
First one is a 25 to hit, which I'm assuming hits, and altogether that first one will do 11, and then the second hit is going to be a 17 to hit.
It hits.
And then that is going to do 8 plus 4 and 12.
Wow. So Farron just killed 3 enemies in one turn, I believe. What happens?
This one, to kind of make a statement, I'm gonna I guess searing whip his legs off and then force push the body back toward the white and be like, raise that.
Oh boy, I like it. He stands and looks at you and cracks his neck to the side.
All right, that's a little unsettling, so I'm gonna move the rest of my little bit of movement.
No.
Indeed.
I'm gonna look over at Dad, just like, pull your weight.
5, 10, 15, 20. Anything else from you, sir?
No, that's it. Attacks, movement. I already used my bonus. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, cool. So Dreg is the only Dreg I have left. He's going to walk up and he is basically going to try to let's see. I'll say for flavor, he's basically like standing behind Daniel's, kind of like wrapping him up. He's not literally grappling. He's taking the help action to basically give advantage to the next enemy that attacks Danielus. And that is that. All these guys are dead, taking us back to the top of the round with Bulk.
All right. Feeling a little bit sheepish as my I'm not using my weight. I'm going to charge into Dreg E.
Okay, do it to it.
And give the old one too. But first one, just wanted to see how we land on that. Hold on.
Bulk realizing he should have just played a fighter all along.
Yeah. 17 to hit.
It's a big hit.
And 8 damage. Or I could roll anything above like the second half of this dice. There's half the dice I haven't explored. Right?
Indeed. Okay, go for it.
And again.
Yeah. I guess if that's I don't know, you tell me.
And I am doing it again. I take 1 punch down, 2 punch down, 16 to hit.
Yes. Give him the old 1, 2.
7.
Just barely enough, sir. What happens?
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that I took the 2 thunder gauntlets at the same time and just, like, overhand, like, clasped
Yeah.
and then just smashed down.
Yeah. I like it. Just blowing this guy's life up. I love it. I love it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, on to my fun little monsters. Let's see. Man, if only I could kill Barkus again.
If only I could have the sweet satisfaction.
Hmm.
Wait, we're not gonna
Lovely
spawn
idea,
camp here.
As he keeps pushing, be like, raise him again.
No. Let's see. So I'm trying to see who's alive. Okay, yeah, I have one alive. Let's see who. I'm going to say, let's try Danielus again. Let's see what happens. Constitution saving throw, sir.
Don't be rude.
I know. I got a beef against you for some reason.
I know. 16.
16. That's a save. You take 5 damage.
It's because I like this little life.
Oh
No
my
chance.
God. Now I remember why.
There's the beef.
Now
Can
I
you
remember why.
uninspire?
You've been
Good,
demoralized.
I think.
Okay. All right. So moving on. I think what I'm gonna do is my man here is going to run down to Danielus, and I think he's gonna take the help action again. And the other beast disappears out of space and comes. I think he's actually going to come behind Daniels here. So the other one has kind of grabbed onto Daniels, or he's like making a distraction. He catches you off guard, and the other one is going to attack, and he gets to attack with advantage due to the help action. Let's see if this does it. A 23 to hit. That'll do it. So it is 1d6 plus an extra 2d6. Let me break out my calculator here. 3d6. Yes. 15 damage to you, sir. So Daniels, yeah, basically. So, and now that you can see them up close, they are basically like, you could almost consider them like out of time and space. They're like here and then they're there. They're here and then they're there. They're kind of like floating and what would you call it? I don't know.
Weird.
They're
space.
displaced. Yes. They're almost in multiple spaces at once. Taking us to your turn, Danielus.
Okay, I'm going to use the spell Aid, which will increase everyone's max hit points and current hit points by 5.
Okay.
Is that temp or?
Alright.
For the rest until we rest.
Literal HP, yeah. Yeah, and I think everybody knows how to do
max HP
that.
modifier. I found it.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
And then make sure you like hit enter on that. That's typically what makes it actually go through. So Daniel should go up to 49 HP.
Yep.
Bulk, yeah, 48. Farron, I think 49 as well.
Or
48, maybe.
I
not
think
too
it
sure.
might put max HP modifier, but I think it kept me at somehow it went down. Let me take it away. No, I went up to 43. If it's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. So when your hit die changed to a D10,
yeah,
your hit points changed. So
oh yeah, I think we had a 7 there. Was it a 45?
You should have 44 hit points, and
44.
then now with aid, you should have 49.
There we go. Okay, I'm good.
And I don't believe I've hit either you or Bulk yet.
Not yet. You've really been targeting it on Danielus, and I'm like, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Indeed. Okay, so Danielus, that was your second level spell. Make sure you mark off that you did a second level spell, and that was your action. What else would you like to do? Yep.
Okie dokie. For my bonus action, I whip out my grapple shot, and I'm gonna grapple
Away.
Okay. What
displace
can you
your
grapple?
bee.
Okay, you're just gonna use your grapple shot on it
because
and with point blank range. Okay.
Yes. If you
up to
target a
30
creature with
feet.
this movement, it takes 1d6 piercing damage, and can only become unhooked with an action of work against a willing or incapacitated creature.
Okay, sure. So go ahead and roll. Okay, so I guess roll an attack with disadvantage, and we'll see what happens. What kind of attack should you use? I'll just say a d20 plus dexterity. So roll 2d20.
21.
Well, they don't add together. So so the
I
lowest
did
one
a
was a
9 and a
9.
12.
A 13. Okay, so it does hit. So you press.
This grapple shot.
I
This
think
is
it like
incredible.
he's got me wrapped up, so I just like used the grapple shot and I like hit the button and it just bops him in the face.
This is incredible. Yes. Okay, so I guess he takes a what? 1d6 plus or I think it's just 1d6 damage actually.
It is.
Okay,
then
okay, so
he's,
roll a d6. And he has to take an action to unhook himself.
Unhook himself. So took 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage. Incredible.
Oh my god.
And I'll just remind the boys and girls at home that the grapple shot can literally basically acts as the disengaged action. So, as opposed to getting himself, yes. So as opposed to getting himself into safety, he just point blank shoots a grapple into this guy. Absolutely incredible.
And the best thing is it worked.
Yeah, it did. It did indeed work. So the dead approach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a dash. So they get decently close. Excellent. So the white, he moves towards the body of Barkus, raising out his hand, and once again causes the body of Barkus to rise.
Oh.
Savage.
But I bet he did this just so he could kill him again. Like, he's definitely not going to
Right?
try to like make him attack us.
Ruff, ruff.
Can't I just reanimate him?
Not anymore.
No.
You'll have to kill him again. Taking us down to Farron, and I will count that.
Okay, Farron is going to look at the displacer beast that just got grapple shot in the face, and it's going to try to take a punch on him.
Okay.
Is this with disadvantage?
It's not. No, I don't think it's with disadvantage.
Okay,
Or with advantage, I guess. Yeah. So just go ahead and make your roll.
Just roll straight.
Yeah, just roll straight.
It's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
It's going to be first off 10, and then the force damage is going to be 5, so 15 total.
15 to the displacer beast, and very close. Okay, he's super fucked up. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Ooh.
This is with disadvantage. Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So it was 24 to hit.
Go ahead and roll again for me.
Let me roll again and see if it hits. Or it would have been a 14.
Okay, yeah, so it still goes through. So
okay, I got nervous for the second one.
Yes, indeed.
So
how much
15 total.
15 total damage. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, he's super messed up.
Okay. I'm going to do another just straight up swing on him.
Okay, go for it. This one is not at disadvantage.
Not okay. It's going to be 16 to hit, which I think hits.
Okay, it does.
It's going to do first off 6 plus an additional 1, so 7.
Yeah, he's dead. What happens?
Nice. I guess I'm just the first hit kind of grazes him and knocks off that haze, and then
it does.
They look more like bipedal kind of thing, so I'm just gonna. Actually, it looks like two things can join. I'm just gonna I'm gonna split them, give them the old separate.
Okay, nice. Yeah, it is one beast. That's just kind of the nature. That's what I was trying to describe. Is that it kind of looks
okay?
Like
I was like, this looks like some
moving in
demonic
one
conjoined twin kind of thing.
When
Yeah,
Neo
I
is
mean,
dodging in the Matrix.
Correct.
Oh
correct,
yeah.
correct.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
picking
yeah,
up
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna do another flurry of blows.
Incredible.
I'm gonna try to hit the other displacer beast, which I think
Okay.
is at disadvantage.
Yes, first one is a disadvantage.
Ooh, 11.
And 11 is a miss.
Okay, so that's gonna miss, and for that second strike, I'm actually not going to use an attack, but I'm gonna replace it with Hands of Healing and heal Danielus.
Okay, I like it.
All right, so it is going to be, I believe, a d6 plus 3, but let me just find that to confirm it. Where is that? Isn't it under my action? There it is. Okay, yeah, d6 plus 3. So, oh, womp womp. Take 4.
No. Oh my gosh. My
You
heal
know-
was better.
Okay, well, you know what? Do you want me to take it back?
No.
Right,
That's
I
all
think
I
you
got. Bonus. Yep, did all my stuff.
Very good. Okay, so you guys have killed quite a few beasts. On to Bulk.
I'm going to yell or say, brothers, may we achieve resonance and charge at the right.
Charge at the right. What does that mean?
I'm just
guessing
moving.
the white.
I'm moving towards
Oh,
it.
the white. I see. Okay. Okay.
The white. Sorry. And
Okay,
then
go for
give
it.
him the old bulk special.
Okay.
Where I'm sure
Man,
it'll
we're
go
really just
well.
going to drag this battle out, are we, gentlemen? Okay. All right, go for it.
We must cleave what is uncouth. Okay. 15.
Okay, 15 hits.
Excellent. Hey, yo, the other half of the die, 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. I believe, yeah, you attack with magical damage, correct? You do. I'll answer it for you. Okay, so that's your first hit.
Again.
Are you speaking? Okay. Hold
Yeah.
on. There's a lot of dice coming through here. What's
Sorry.
happening?
I
So
double
that's a
hit it.
D20. Okay, double hit damage.
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
9 for the second one.
Okay, and the second one's a 9. That'll be a miss.
Okay.
Okay, so you step up and try to give the 1-2 to this white. But like I said, he actually is able to actually dodge. So the other monsters, they just don't have the intelligence to do that. But this one, he is like engaging you in combat. He actually does have a sword, and he kind of shings off that second one.
Okay, cool.
Taking us. Excellent. I do still have another one here. Bull Constitution. What?
It is boomed, just FYI for targeting things.
It's
with me now.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good call. Thank you. Wait, booming bladed or no? This is just an attack. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bull, give me a Constitution saving throw as the lambent beast starts to shine in intensity.
22.
A 22 is a save. You take 5 damage. We'll just keep it easy here. Indeed. Yeah, cute for now.
I got my 2 health gone.
And he is going to 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to pull back a little bit. And let's check out the displacer beast here. It's not going to get it done. But he will just make an attack at Daniels and see what happens here.
Oh,
not going to work. And going down to Daniels, your turn.
Oh, finally. Okay. I am going to use my bow, and can I toggle on and off the
Sharpshooter?
Yeah, whenever I want.
Yeah. Yes, you can. And then just remember, when you use a ranged attack with an opponent within 5 feet of you, it's at disadvantage.
Correct. I'm ignoring that guy. Farron,
Okay.
You can take this. Dude, I'm going for lamp at A.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're in range. Go for it.
Oh,
Sharpshooter
5
on or off?
With on. And it
On
shows.
and a
it is
5. A 5 is a miss, yes.
Do it again.
You fire into the shining light and you do not hit.
14?
A 14 does do it. Let's see.
Yeah. 21 damage.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 16, by the way, if anyone's keeping track at home. For the sake of all of us, I'm going to call that a kill. What happens?
Oh, again, with the glowing green eyes, night vision, and just...
I'll the second attempt.
I'm sorry, hold on. Did you... You didn't roll with disadvantage there. So I'm gonna say so those first two, I'm gonna say that was your first attack. Um, because you have to roll with
Oh, because
disadvantage.
there's someone next to me.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, even if I'm not aiming for
So
them.
Grappled, though?
yeah,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
gonna say that first one missed. So
Okay.
roll once again with disadvantage. I apologize. I'm goofing.
Oh my gosh.
So he's not dead.
This isn't the grappled one. That's the issue. My bad.
I think the grappled one has been killed. Yeah, the grappled one has been killed, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
killed the grappled one.
Yeah, I was confused.
I'm clicking roll and it's not rolling. Like I right click to do disadvantage and then I click roll and it's not going. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Okay. So
So you rolled a
14.
10 and a 13. Yep, that'll do it. Okay. All right. So same deal. I'll use your damage that you already did and say you killed him. So what happens? Green eyes, the whole bit.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
Okay. Cool. I forgot about Barkus as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the displacer, let's see if his ability recharges. It doesn't. Oh wait, no. I already had their
displacer
turn.
already went,
Excuse
right?
me. Yes. I was looking in the wrong direction. Initiative goes down. Crazy thought. But
Oh wait,
Barkus-
I wasn't done.
okay, 2 attacks. Yeah, what else?
And the grapple shot again.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay. What are you?
So
where are you grappling to?
The guy behind me, he's got me grabbed. I'm gonna bop him with it. I gotta get this point.
He doesn't
damage.
have you grabbed.
Well, he's still next to me. I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay. Okay.
love
So to. Okay, we'll go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So with disadvantage, roll a d20, and then we'll add 4 to it.
Just one d20.
Go ahead, Matt. What did you say?
Oh no, he's good.
Okay.
So I rolled a 14
Okay, so roll one more.
and an 11.
And 11. It's a miss. So
Okay,
you
I'm
fire
done now.
off 2 super sick shots, sending a big explosive blast out behind you, and then you turn around, fire your grapple shot, and just blast it right over this guy's head. Incredible. Okay, so the Walking Dead here. Man, they're so slow. 15, 20. They're going to dash. 40. He can't get very far. And let's see if Barkus can get in on this. Okay, so and the Haze White as well. Okay, cool. So he's gonna get 1, 2. So I'm gonna say B and C. Actually, here, let's do this. So I'm gonna take 2 attacks at you first. Getting a 20, and I believe you're a 21, right?
Me, I'm assuming, yes.
Look at your AC, bud.
Yes, it's 21, yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. Excellent. Yeah. I said 20, right? I did.
You said
I
you,
think I
as
said
in...
Yeah, they're surrounding you.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
thanks.
So, Barkus and Husk B, they are both going to take the help action and prepare for the Haze White's attack. So he's going to attack with advantage, and we'll see what happens here. So first comes a... that's going to be a miss. And with my second one here. It's also going to be a miss. Okay, so they try, but they cannot pierce through your turtly hide. Taking us down to Farron. What's going to be, buddy?
I'm going to move. Actually, I could damn it. I'm gonna attack the displacer beast right in front of Danielus first.
Okay, go for it.
As it would disadvantage.
It is, yes.
All right. First one was a 15 or 23 total. Second one was a 27, so both it'll hit. Low is a 23.
Yeah, go for it.
It is going to do first 10 and then an additional 15 total.
Okay, it's quite bloodied.
Second attack is also a disadvantage or straight?
Nope, straight. Yep. You have disrupted its ability.
19 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to do 11 and an additional.
It's done. What happens?
16. I am first kind of, I guess, whip it into existence, and then I'm just going to like slap it over toward the side, just like kind of like getting it out of my way.
Okay, nice. I like it.
Then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. I can't get all. Yeah, I'm gonna get next to Barkus,
Okay.
but without attacking Barkus, I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows on the white with that 15-foot
Okay,
reach.
yeah. Do it. And I
All
believe
right, so I'm
magical
gonna make.
attacks, right?
Yep.
Okay, do it.
First one's gonna be 18 to hit.
Okay.
It is going to do 7 plus 5 force damage, so a total of 12.
12. Okay, register.
And then second attack is going to do a 27 to hit.
Okay.
It is going to do 8 damage plus 1, so 9.
Okay. It's bloodied.
And I'm just going to call out
yes.
like I was going to call out like maybe if we take him down, what he's raised will fall.
Indeed, solid strategy. Yeah, taking us to Bulk at the top of the round.
I shatter.
You shatter.
I shatter.
Okay. Tell me what happens.
Hold on. I just like slam my two fists together and say "Brothers hold," and then cast shatter.
Okay, very good. So each creature in a 10-foot radius, spear, centered on that point, must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 damage, thunder damage on a failed save. Okay, so Farron included. So give me a Constitution saving throw, and I will make some saves for everyone else here. And the save DC on that is
Natural 20 for my save.
incredible. Very good, very good. Let me check these guys' stats really quick. I couldn't imagine it's that good. So this will be B and C, both fails, and D and Barkus as well, both fails. And how about the white? And then go ahead and roll that 3d8 thunder whenever you're ready, buddy. Unless you have already. He
I rolled it once for
fails.
accident. Yeah, 10.
Oh, I mean, we can use the first one. That one.
Okay, yeah,
looks
yeah.
fine.
Use the first one, sure.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
Okay.
gone from my feet, so I don't know what it was. But
I got you. Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to click. There's a little game log up there that you can click. 3d thunder damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. Okay, cool. Bulk, what happens as you kill everything in the area?
I just like clasp my two thunder gauntlets together and just like basically like Django Fett, like EMP, like big sound eradicates the group that's finally clustered up.
Yes, very, very cool. Yeah, so you send the white flying back into that building, and his body just blows into little organic bits, as do the husks. Oh, they're husks!
Yeah,
Incredible.
they explode.
Okay. So that's gonna be.
Where did you center the shatter on? Did you center it on yourself?
It's on myself, yeah.
Oh, okay. So how much damage is it? Because I got to take half.
I believe it was 19, right?
19. Okay, so I'll take I think 9.
Yeah, 9.
Okay.
And so Bulk, I'm gonna need 3 Constitution saving throws.
First one is 17.
A success.
Second is 14.
A success.
And 22.
Very good con scores, my friend. Okay, so
What thing I have, Dad?
I know, right? So Bulk, in a incredible melody, he does this big explosion, and the monsters, the haze husks, burst, and his shatter actually overrides that burst. It kind of gives him a little protective force field, and it just blows everything away. Incredible. With the monsters all defeated, the children dead, Bark is dead. We'll take our break there, and we'll see you on the other side as we get back.
Yeah,
to
the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do
Oh,
great things. We appreciate you.